gonna tell you a secret. Fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond. I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. Something horrible is coming. He's called Mr. Scratch. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 18 of my playthrough for Alan Wake American Nightmare. So in the last episode, we got back to Emma, and she's handling things pretty well the third time around, where she's pretty sure she's going to be eaten by the darkness. And, drugs don't hurt the situation, easing her in. So, I don't know. She's tripping out of her mind, but it's cool, because none of this actually is happening. None of this is real right now. What you are seeing isn't real. Alanception. Someone should make that. Alanception. Something like that. Though, it's kind of cool. You can hold your light up here, but you can't. Can I shoot? Oh, I can. Huh. That's weird. You wouldn't think you'd be able to do that inside. Because, I mean, he turns off his flashlight, so, I don't know. Alright, so we gotta save Emma by securing the fuse box, which is how the darkness continue to get to her, even though she's in a building with the lights on. So, this time we'll be one step ahead, right? Right? That's what we're thinking anyways. Maybe around back. Gonna be a big dude guarding it, isn't it? Like a gigantic... Oh, see? I say we usually walk away and they come back here. Sneaky oh, sneaky bastard, shoot the tank. Did that actually get one of them? I think it did. Stop. No, don't. Hit me in the face. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Hoo, 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 hoo. Nice. How you like me now? Oh. Getting pretty good at this, huh? You think we'd be pretty good at this by now? Can we... Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. You think we'd start thinking about these things ahead of time. That's pretty cool, though, because you keep getting looped, so now we can hopefully counter things. Since, again, we don't believe in the butterfly effect.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Oh man, yeah. Slow walk out of there like a man. Oh, let me turn around. Okay. Well, I got some good background story, right? Actually, someone left a comment on last episode, I think, and they were saying, like, a theory of, like, maybe Mr. Scratch is doing all this because he's, you know, lonely, he's alone in the world, he's, like, some darkness copy of us, but he's sad and lonely, that's why he's, like, trying to take our life, and he kind of doesn't, like, he hates us, sort of, but not really, you know what I mean? And I can respect that theory, I like that theory. As far as, like, deep story plot lines go, I do like that theory. As for me, I think he's just an asshole. Just the douche, just our evil half, you know what I mean? But I always dig, like, evil halves and stuff. Okay, we are getting in there now. I am, like, so excited to get this. Open that door. Oh my god, yes. Look at it. Look how beautiful it looks. The last manuscript page in this area. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wake's friends.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life. And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Very, very deep background stuff. Yeah, it's not too good when your wife doesn't get along with your best friend, huh? Hope I never run into a situation like that. That would be bad. That would be bad. Alright, we got all the manuscript pages for this area, right? Let's check this out. Every single one. Oh my god. 21 out of 21 found. Okay. Alright, so I am getting a little bit more afraid now that we do need all of the manuscript pages to get through, or at least a certain number maybe. You know, like there are certain games where, like, what's an example? Mario 64, for example. You need at least, what is it? At least like 70 stars to get up to Bowser's Tower in the final level. Otherwise, the staircase is endless. It just continues to go. Like you can never reach the top unless you have enough stars. So maybe it's like that kind of thing. Like we need enough manuscript pages to get through Mr. Scratch's thing, his trap. That would be cool. I like that idea. Well, we know the guy's in there. So let's just check up here real quick. And now we got really everything now. Actually, we don't... Well, I'm going to check up here anyway since we already walked over here. And I'm mildly curious. Mildly curious, right? Flare gun... Oh, okay, see? Can't even pick it up. How disappointing is that? Alright, I guess we'll just jump. Yeah. Oh, God. We got to work on our landings. I give you a 9. 9 out of 10. Wake. You could do better, though.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this. Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
Still driving the same car. Alright.
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
That would be awesome. She seems like the... Well, no, they're all getting it, really. Like, I really do like all the characters so far. We met, like, all our semi-allies, you know what I mean? Okay, so can we do that? Can we light that up before we... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Can we get in here? Right, because we lit this up from here last time, right? Uh-oh. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. That'd have been too easy, I guess. Where's the fun in that, right? They climbing the... What? I can't climb stuff. That's cheating. That's... Oh, man. That is not fair. Toast these guys. Little guy's got nothing on me. I'm surprised they don't just start, like, the dark... Why doesn't the darkness just start, like, sending big dudes at us, you know what I mean? Like, what's up with these little guys? Like, oh, crap! I'm sorry, I take it back, darkness. I didn't really mean, I meant like the chainsaw guys too. Like, why not just send all the chainsaw guys, right? Like every single of these, like 20 chainsaw guys at once. Why not? That'd be the darkness trolling us for sure. Oh, nice try. But it's a third-person game. I wonder what this game would be like if it was first-person. That's actually a really interesting thought now that it kind of comes to mind. What if Alan Wake was a first-person game? I mean, it definitely wouldn't be a cinematic. It probably wouldn't work nearly as well, but just think of it like more like if you wanted to make it a scarier game. Like not even like Alan, but like the same concept of the game, but like first-person, you know what I mean? I think that'd be pretty cool. I do. It would be cool to see a mod of that or something.
Thanks for tuning in for the second part of our interview with Serena Valdivia and award-winning photographer Alice Wake. Now, Alice, we were talking about your husband, Alan Wake. Is that a sore subject for you?
Well, a little bit. Of course it is. The way I see it, we had our good times and our bad times, and on the whole, we had a lot of good times. He really made me happy. I don't mind being reminded of him.
So you're over him?
I don't know if I'll ever be that, entirely. I still think about him every day, literally. I still find myself hoping for... Well, sometimes I think I see him just standing somewhere, watching me. I think most people who lose someone they love experience things like that. But on the whole, I'm doing all right. 2 years is a long time to adjust, and I'm not really the type to wallow in the negative.
Well, I know there are a lot of stories about Alan. He seemed to have something of a wild streak.
That's not really what our show is about, though. Look, all that stuff really gets blown out of proportion. He had his problems, but it's really frustrating for me because people like to talk. They love to tell these crazy stories, and they never really knew him at all.
Well, the character he created, Alex Casey, is a household name. The books still continue to sell. There's been talk of a TV series, a movie, a video game. Must be nice to know that his work is still being appreciated by so many readers.
Yes, of course, but I don't really deal with the business side. I leave that to Alan's agent.
That would be Barry Wheeler. Actually, I just interviewed him. He's currently in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also Alan's best friend. Do you two keep in touch? Or?
We talk regularly. Like I said, he handles the business side.
I think we should talk about her film.
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm Eddie Rodman, talking to Alice Wake and Serena Valdivia, and we'll be right back.
Crazy radio people going way off topic. Kind of like me, but... Oh, sweet. But, switch to... What was that? Pump action? No. I'm going to keep the assault rifle, but I want to pick up anything I can. But that was cool, so she hasn't kind of given up on us, but it's kind of scary to think, like, you know, she's like, oh, I keep thinking I see him and stuff, but, like, really, you know, you got to think she's seeing Mr. Scratch, so that's a tad scary. But that's cool. She hasn't given up hope on us. Yay! do the happy dance. Alright, so we are one step ahead of the darkness now. This is open. That's nice. So now that we are one step ahead, I feel pretty good about this. How many? Let's check. How many do we have here? Oh, okay. I thought it said 13 out of 61 for a second. My heart dropped. But 13 out of 16? Okay, we can find 3 pages here. I think this is probably our best area. I think the movie theater, the drive-in theater, is going to be our worst area, but I believe this is our best area. And I'm still under the impression that you couldn't have collected all the manuscript pages at this point. You know what I mean? Like, we would have had to gone through at least 3 times now. Like, some of them weren't here before. We couldn't find them, so that's what I think. Don't we have to do something here? Yeah, I was going to say. I'm, like, almost ready to walk out. Flip this.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
Right there, Doctor.
Okay. Run for it. Haha. You missed. Again. You think they'd start getting better at their aim. I think we're gonna... Well, actually, I don't want to... Oh, is that a manuscript page? Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Reinforcements are here. The cavalry's arrived. Oh, nail him. Switch the assault rifle. Yeah. Get out of my way. See that guy? You never, ever, ever, ever walk in front of a guy firing a gun, okay? Under no circumstance, whether he's your enemy, your foe, oh, fuck! You never, ever walk in front of a guy shooting a gun. That's just like, if he's on your team, if he's not on your team, if he's a random guy, you just don't walk in front of someone like that. Alright, so we're going to pick up this Manuscript page right here, and I think now that we got only 2 more to find, I think we're going to end things off right here. The next episode, we're going to track these last 2 down, head up to the observatory, see that signal, and save the world. Yeah, that sounds about right. So until then, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.